What's up, my cronies, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. Since the last video I made, I played a little bit off screen, and I unlocked Samson, who I'm going to use. I didn't record it or anything because I figure it was a fairly boring run, because you have to skip some item rooms and whatnot, so... But I'm going to try him right here. I haven't used him yet. And he starts off with the Bloodlust headband, which is apparently a really good item, and he's kind of similar to Judas, I would say. He starts off with 1 health, obviously, and what the Bloodlust item does is, for every enemy you kill in a room, you get +1 to strength. So in rooms that have several enemies, you will be getting a lot of damage up. So since playing for the first time in the last video I made, I've learned a few things, and a few things that I'll tell off in this video. First of all, at one point in my video, oh god, I hope I don't die. At one point in the last video I made, I tried to pick up, I had a trinket and tried to pick up another trinket, and it wouldn't let me. And I said I figured that you had to use it or something, but that was apparently a glitch, because I've played again and I've been able to pick up other trinkets, so don't really know what happened there. Okay, going down to get the first item. Is this the Ipecac? No. Oh, +5 poison bombs. That's interesting. The Ipecac item I mentioned is, I just assumed it was that because it gives you shots like the mini boss Sloth lets you shoot them off into the air and whatnot. And I've heard it's a somewhat interesting item and kind of difficult to use, and I haven't seen it yet, so thought that might have been this. But poison bombs, we'll see how this turns out. Okay, it's a good thing we're not fighting Widow, because that boss is fairly difficult. I think so, at least. Especially because you get it on one of the earlier floors when you don't have much health, and it can spawn the spider shooters really fast. This is an easy boss, though. Hopefully should not take damage. So the big thing, I compared Samson to Judas earlier, and Judas has higher starting damage, but gets the Book of Belial, which I think increases your damage to max for the room that you use it in, which is really good, but it takes up a spacebar slot, whereas the Bloodlust bandana does not. So, I don't know, both characters seem good, and they're similar, but they're similar in a good way. It'd be something different if he was like Eve, completely sucked. But I will say, if I did have the Book of Belial right now, it would make this fight go a lot faster, because this is taking forever. But I'm not going to complain with an easy boss. And he should die. There he goes. Alright, here's that item that I got last time. I didn't really understand what it did. As far as I can tell, all it does is drop some money when you get it. And we have the Cellar 2, which means we will probably be fighting Widow, the spider boss that I don't want to fight. Also, I hate these spiders. I've noticed that a lot of the new enemies and stuff, at least what I think, are the developers trying a little too hard to make things challenging. The stars will take you to the item room. So. Alright, that's a new one I have not seen yet. Okay, damage and health up. That is very good. That'll definitely help for the fight against Widow. Or I could get one of the horsemen, I guess. Also, that spirit heart pickup is very nice. And I'm at the boss already. But I have enough coins to make a visit to the shop a viable option, so I will probably visit the shop. If I don't die to these spiders, which have obscene jumping range. jump at you from all the way across the room. It's kind of a poor comparison, but makes me think of in the game Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii. The monster Barriath can basically leap at you from halfway across a giant plane. I hated that boss. I hate having to waste these poison bombs on things like secret rooms and tinted rocks, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Okay, and I will not be going into that spike trap room, because it's just not worth it in my opinion. And as far as I can gather, if you have flying... Well, let me take a peek in here. I will take the growth hormones. So I'm a big fan of damage up. And with the bloodlust, I should have obscene damage. I wonder if my shots will keep getting bigger and bigger. So strong. Those are some pretty big shots. Okay, but anyway, as far as I can tell, going into those spike rooms, if you have flying, you will... This happened to me twice, so I'm not sure if this is exactly how it's supposed to be, but I did not take damage going in, but did take damage coming out. So I don't know if that's supposed to happen every time, but it definitely happened to me twice in a row. These spiders are so dangerous. Over in the corner is a new enemy that I did not see in my last video. These white flies are invincible, and you have to destroy the poop that they're around in order to be able to attack them. Alright, I will take the prayer card, just because it's a good item. And I will explain what it does after I fight the boss, because I'm not going to use it until after I kill the boss. 3 bombs and 3 locations for the secret room. I'm not going to look for it. Sure enough, we're fighting Widow. Hopefully Bloodlust will activate after I kill these... if I can kill these things. Alright, there's one. I'm doing a... I don't know if this... I think this boss just has low health, but I'm doing a lot of damage to it. Oh, God. I don't like this boss, especially since you fight it on like the earlier floors and you don't have many power-ups or anything, so I think I died to it on my last video, but I don't blame myself for dying to it. And I'll go in here, just I don't want any of those. So we got Tears Up, and I'm going to use the prayer card now. So as you can see, it gives me half of a white heart, which if you have any part of a white heart going down to the next floor, it will give you an entire new permanent heart container. So basically, if you can have this thing ready to go by the time you beat a boss or you're ready to go down to the next floor, you will basically, no matter what, get a fresh heart container. So even if you don't find HP up or anything, you can get an HP up. Okay, I'm gonna destroy this poop and the fly that was surrounding it. Haven't found any trinkets yet this run, but hopefully that'll change. Even though it's kind of hard to tell what they do sometimes. Sometimes they're somewhat obvious. I found one the other day called Pinky Eye, which every few tiers I would shoot off a disease tier, which would poison an enemy if it hits. It seemed to be about a 1 in 3 chance to get that to activate. But apparently you can switch them. You can not pick up more than one unless you have a special item to do so. Oh god, this room's gonna suck. These are mini greed heads that only shoot 2 things at you, but are still very annoying, especially in a room like this. And also that fly down there is a new type of fly that will shoot 2 shots as well. unlike the other fly similar to it in the original, it shoots one. A waste of bomb to go in this chest. Alright. I'll take that. I think I've probably used all 5 of the, quote, poison bombs I get, unless all my bombs are poison bombs now, which would be kind of cool. I think. We'll wait to open that locked chest. Do not want the teleport. Not worth it to me. Okay, another room similar to this. Another big complaint I have with this expansion is all the new stuff is confined to the new floors. So if you get like basement or... Alright, well there's a trinket. A matchstick. I can't really tell what it does yet, but I assume we'll soon figure out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so if you start off in like the basement, you won't see any of... Jeez. You won't see any of the new enemies unless you're on like the catacombs or the cellar or any of those new floors. And that kind of bothers me because I would like to see more variety in the older floors. And I think it's just kind of lazy just to make the new stuff only appear on the new floors. Same with bosses and stuff. Like, I mean, I understand like particular floors have particular bosses, but it'd be nice to see a little bit more variety so you know you don't really know what to expect as much. And that is a new needle item. Speeds and shot speed up. I've seen a few items like this, mainly the shot speed up variety. I'm gonna go find the secret room, which I think is over here. But yeah, your shots are now much faster. No? Oh well. There are power-ups to make your shots much faster, like you see here, and I think that also increased my speed. Feeling pretty speedy. Also, this new enemy type that I have not... I've fought a bunch of them, but I haven't said anything about them. They're kind of like Larry Jr. in that they travel around in a thing, but they split off. After you kill one, they all split off and go random directions. They're not that hard to fight. Alright, now the secret room has to be there. Yep. Oh, yes. Epic fetus. Oh, that's horrible. At least it still looks like it does poison damage, but it's basically infinite Doctor's remote. Not sure how I feel about that. Simply because I'm not used to controlling it. As you can easily tell. Okay, there's the PACT, which is kind of useless now because I have basically bombs for my shots. But I get to use the prayer card again and get HP up anyway. And it did give me 2 spirit hearts for picking up the PACT. Also, it said I was Eve. Huh. Okay, well these guys are gonna die easily. I'd much prefer the normal Dr. Fetus item. And I can't get that chest now. Wonderful. Doctor's Remote was an item I skipped 100% of the time I saw it, unless I absolutely did not have a spacebar item. Which I pretty much only played as Judas and Isaac, so I pretty much always had an item. Alright, now this room, apparently you're supposed to step on the spikes and a chest will appear. I don't know if I want to do that because I have spirit hearts. I do not want to go into the spike room, the other spike room. I guess at least this will make looking for hidden rooms fairly easy. That was stupid of me. And 99 bombs. Wonderful. That's another one of the lazy upgrades because they had plus 10 bombs as an item, and now they have plus 99 bombs as an item. Here's another enemy type that I hate. It's a variation on the gluttony enemy. And they basically shoot the little chubby item. Okay, if I can just kill this guy. This is Tears Up, I believe. Yes, toothpicks. And it's kind of terrifying, like, I mean, I know I have growth hormones and all this other stuff, but basically, toothpicks are holding your eyes open. Which is kind of nuts. And I have a full prayer card again, which means that after I kill the boss, I will get another HP up. More bombs that I don't need. A horrible item to get when I have the Dr. Fetus 2. So when will I ever need bombs? I guess against Satan. Need bombs. Why am I looking for another hidden room? Actually, I think I did hear that there can be more than one hidden room, which is kind of interesting. And also, the hidden rooms can be only adjacent to like one room now sometimes, so... Okay, I don't remember if I fought this guy. I think I fought him when I was playing as the Dr. Fetus thing, but he's basically another version of Lord of the... Duke of Flies, which flies around. Okay, I need to kill these flies. He just kind of flies around and does stuff. Alright, here's one of the angelic rooms, which you find sometimes instead of Satan rooms, which will give you a free item. This is HP up, I believe, the Holy Grail. It's a new one. And there's another HP up, and this will make for another HP up. I think it said I was Eve again, I didn't really pay attention. Also, I think when I came in, I think I saw a doorway right there, so I kind of realized that was the hidden room. There's the new gluttony enemy, or some of the new gluttony enemies that shoot both ways. But they'll die easy. Oh, I'm flying. I guess Holy Grail makes you fly and HP up. Which is kind of cool, I guess. I'll just take these free keys, even though I probably don't need them. Still at 99 bombs. That is also kind of like a little mini Duke of Flies enemy. And why not? Homing bombs. Maybe it'll give me a reason to actually start using some of my bombs. Still don't really know what the matchstick does. I haven't noticed it do anything. I'll go into the shop, why not? I'll buy this, but I want to hang on to my prayer card because I'd rather have permanent HP up than Spirit Hearts. It's not like I really need much more health. Okay, now these things are kind of like how they are in Zelda. When you cross their plane of vision, they will chase after you. Oh god. Forgot that those things shoot. And if I get 15 coins, I might as well come back to the shop and buy the Book of Revelation just to... There's a new one. Safety cap. That was retarded of me. I'm sorry. Yeah, as these things fly around, they spit flies, and... Well, they don't spit flies in this room, apparently. And when you kill them, they, turn into a big fly like you saw. I'm gonna go fight the boss. And it's war. Finally a classic boss. If I can manage to hit him. And I guess these bombs, I just realized they aren't poisoning the enemies. Even though they appear green when they explode. I don't want the ghost one. And brimstone would be useless. I'm gonna just move on. Okay. So we're in the Depths 2 instead of Necropolis 2. That's another thing I don't like about this expansion. You can go to the basement 1, and then instead of going to basement 2, you'll go to the cellar 2. Or you can go to the cellar and then go to the basement, or it's not the same, and you can't really go from, well, in my opinion, you don't really go from one area to the next. Just, I don't know. Is it weird that I am bothered by that? Mystery pill. Bad gas. Kind of pointless. Well, these guys will be made much easier. And, of course, greed is in the shop. What's this room? Well, I guess I can step on those spikes. And it didn't even give me anything. Perfect. I'm gonna just use that because I'll probably get a refill, and also I have some spirit hearts, so sad onion, normally an item I love to have, but it's kind of pointless for me here. See how many HP ups I can get from this prayer card. Okay, and I don't really know how to access that. I guess I can just fly in, and I can fly right out. Wonderful. Well, once again, it was an upgrade that I did not need. And I hope I'll be able to reactivate the prayer card by the time I get to Mom. And that probably should have killed those enemies in one hit. Kind of stupid that it didn't, if you ask me. Okay, we'll get one more use of prayer card, and I'm going to try to find the secret room. Alright, I'm going to try up here, and then I'm going to stop trying if it's not here. Alright, I'm done. Time to go fight Mom. Should be really easy because of what we got. Alright, so if I don't get hit anymore, so I can hang on to this HP upgrade, hopefully get 2. Oh, just using it twice straight up gives you the... Oh, and it dropped 1. Well, that is a lot of health I have. They need to fix that, because I'm not Eve. I opened that just because I can get out of there easily. And another health up. Wonderful. Okay, this is a new item that will be probably really useless to me because I have the Dr. Fetus 2. But basically what it does is occasionally you will... Dead gas. Occasionally you will shoot flies, basically. Or a fly will surround you. And you can then... That fly will actually fly out and actually attack enemies for you. So it's kind of interesting. It's pretty good. The flies seem to do enough damage. Eventually, of course, the flies kind of die after attacking enemies. And I'm taking damage that I shouldn't. That's okay, because I have entirely too much health. If only I had the map. It would be wonderful. Full health? I'll take it. Alright, this vending machine will sometimes give you trinkets, sometimes give you tarot cards. and sometimes give you playing cards, and I don't really know what they do. I found a 2 of spades on one of my runs, and I used it, and I have no idea what it did. Okay, and it exploded and gave me nothing. In another run, it exploded and gave me a new active item called the Crystal Ball, which once it... I don't want to go through this room. When you use it, it drops a spirit heart for you to use. Okay, more useless money. Actually, I will go down here. So it's basically kind of like Book of Revelation, almost exactly like Book of Revelation actually, except rather than immediately giving the spirit heart to you, it just drops it on the floor for you to pick up. I'm gonna hang on to the prayer card charge until after I fight the boss, because I have no spirit hearts. Lovers was a pretty good find right there. Immediately healed all the wounds I have been caused. These guys might... oh no, they're gonna be fun to kill. And... definitely do not want to use that. No point in having 99 keys here. That room is quite annoying if you don't have this item, or if you have just normal shots. If you have things like Brimstone or normal Dr. Fetus, it's fine, but... how'd that miss him? Okay, I guess I can't kill this guy. That was weird. Speed up, not really something I needed, but I'll take it. Where's this boss room? And I got stuck in the wall. Wonderful. Almost blew myself up there. Also wonderful. Bunch of goodies. Purity, what did that do? Looks like nothing. I'm gonna blow this 2 of diamonds and see what it does. I can't tell. Alright, prayer card. And this is an item that gives you tears up. And also 2 spirit hearts. And I'm still Eve on that screen. So I think this is the alternate version of the womb, because it says utero 2 instead of the womb 2. This is a new enemy type that I hate. Really annoying to fight, in my opinion. Still don't quite understand what the safety cap is doing. It's not one of those obvious trinkets. Bad gas, why not? Oh god, that thing came right for me. Magic 8-ball. Tears up. Except I will be leaving. I think the bloody fight rooms always give you an item. So if you're flying, it's just a free item, basically. Okay. This should be an incredibly easy fight. Stupidly easy. Like, I don't even have to think. Okay, except I still got hit. Bloodlust has appeared in the basement, except I already had it, I thought. And is there supposed to be a chest there that ends the game? Whatever, I'm gonna go fight this with Satan. Or rather, fight Satan. Okay, some more useless money. Almost up to max money. Still almost at max bombs. And why bother fighting things? Except I can't control this at all. My god, I can't open the door. There we go. After taking a hit, I'll fight this room. I'll get hurt in this room too. Whatever, I'll fight this guy. Okay, it's not this way. I guess I forgot to use the prayer card. I'll fight Death, I guess. He's not too hard. This might actually be annoying to hit, but there we go. There's probably one more hit. Okay. There we go. Another speed up, why not? I have so much money, I'll just spawn Judgment. Okay, and he'll give me another HP up after just one coin. Wonderful. Out this way, why bother fighting? Dang it. Satan's gonna be fun to fight. Probably unlock some kind of item for doing so. There are a lot of Fallens in this shield. Okay, this room is easy. So I haven't seen any of the attack flies come out, so I guess it doesn't work well with Dr. Fetus too. And we're at Satan. I'll hang on to the red patch just because I have no idea what safety cap was doing. This fight's probably going to be incredibly easy, unless I get hit really stupidly. Satan seems pretty far down, pretty close to the middle actually. I don't ever really remember him being that close. Okay, and I have exploding head in this room. I'm just gonna start dropping bombs all over the place, because, hey, that's still one of the best strategies to fight Satan, I think. And there we go. Blood rights. Alright, so that's Samson. We didn't really get to see Bloodlust too much because we found the Dr. Fetus 2 item, which was a new one for me. And I don't think Samson is in this ending of the game. Why should he be? That would take effort to change the ending. And I also think there is some kind of final boss after Satan, but whatever. Anyway, come back next time. I'll probably be playing some of the challenge levels. And as always, thank you for watching, and have a great day.